What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you all with another Orisha story. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we getting ready to get right into this. Yo, when I left off on the last Orisha story, I was talking about Ogun, Shango, and Oya and their little tryst. But what I didn't get into is one portion of the Pataki that happened when he caught up with Oya and Shango when they was cheating. So let's pick up there. So anyway, I told y'all about how Oya was cheating on Ogun. She was married to Ogun, but she was cheating on him by Shango. Shango done, slid up on her and sweet talked her and shit, and talked up out of drawers. So for a good little while, she's cheating on Ogun and with Shango, Ogun's motherfucking mortal enemy, and Ogun is unaware of it. But eventually he finds out. And he finds out, and a couple times he grabs Oya up, brings her back home. But until Oya gets Nana and Baruku involved, she's steady being, basically beat the fuck up by Ogun. He grab her up, fight with Shango. Or no, he fight with Shango, grab her the fuck up, take her home, whoop her ass, and, lock her in the house. Oya always gets out, though. Anyway, after she got Nana and Baruku involved, she was able to really cheat on Ogun and not worry about getting fucked around. Because for a while, Ogun had fell back on whooping her ass and even saying something. He like, fuck it, I ain't going to say nothing long as the bitch don't leave me, don't divorce me or whatever. So he fall back up off her, and Oya feels like, oh, well, this must be clearance that this nigga just going to let me do whatever I want to do. So she's kind of openly cheating on Ogun with Shango, like not caring about being seen out with Shango and shit, knowing that she's still wearing this ring that Ogun gave her. But eventually she takes it off, like, because she falling more and more in love with Shango. Sagittarius do that, and I know that the Orishas are not represented in the Western Zodiac. Yes, bitch, I know that, but you gonna follow along with this story the way I'm telling it, ho. Anyway, y'all know Sagittarius is a fun. Shango's feast day is December 4th, so therefore I say, okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fun. They always got some sort of adventure, and there was never a dull moment between Shango and Oya. Like, he's showing her shit that, she ain't never seen before. He teaching her... Sorry, y'all, I'm smoking the blood. But he teaching her magic and shit, whereas that Ogun was kind of boring. And, he like, bitch, you stay in this motherfucking house. I'm going to go get this money. That's all the fuck you going to do. They ain't having no kids, none of that. Now, of course, there are different versions of the Orisha. This is just one version of the story that I'm telling. So if you know a story of Ogun and Oya having children, please put it in the comments. Just know that the Pataki tells many, many, many stories of the Orisha. Anyway, she out fucking with Shango and shit, planning her life, seeing herself with him and shit, just openly doing shit. Until Ogun, his people's running down on him. Hey, like, nigga, you just gonna keep letting Oya cheat on you? She out here running with this nigga, like I told y'all. Ogun and Shango hated each other like Crips and Blood. And like, you gonna keep letting him run down with this? She out hanging out with this nigga. She running with the ops. You ain't gonna do nothing. And Ogun just sitting on the shit at first. He like, man, fuck her. That's still my wife. She ain't going nowhere. Basically, he was like, I own her. And I find it very hard to feel sorry for Ogun in certain stories, because Ogun was a bit much. He was very, very forceful. Yes, Oya was messy, but certain times Ogun deserved a lot of the shit that she was putting him through, because shit, he wasn't no faithful husband. He was cheating the fuck all on Oya. So essentially Oya was moving man to man, getting the same treatment. But we gonna get into that, girl, because I got a couple more stories about Oya. Anyway, she getting comfortable and shit, cheating with Shango. She ain't coming home and the shit no more. She staying gone for days at a time and shit. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into a month. Ogun like, alright, I done had enough of this shit. Let me go hunt this bitch down. So I told y'all, Ogun a hunter. He gonna find whoever he's looking for. So if in a reading, or we doing a spiritual session, and bitch, I tell you Ogun is pursuing you, please believe he gonna catch your ass, okay? if you don't do what you need to do to keep him off your trail or to defer him. Or y'all didn't do anything to defer Ogun, knowing that he was this type of nigga, knowing that he will pursue the shit out of you. And not only would he pursue the shit out of you, he would beat the shit out of you when he caught you. She done forgot all of that. See, Shango laying that fucking rod on her, getting her that motherfucking meat. She losing her mind, ain't thinking on her toes. So Ogun out pursuing the shit out of Oya, looking for her. And he done hawked on Shango down. Let's just say he done caught him up at the motherfucking hotel. He caught him up at the hotel. You see Shango car up there, or maybe he saw Oya's car. And I'm telling it present day for a reason, so y'all can catch up. We ain't finna be on no old back in the day shit. We finna tell it in today modern times so that y'all can follow along with the story. So anyway, he might have seen Oya car up there parked next to motherfucking Shango car. He see her motherfucking little burgundy purplish car parked up there next to Shango's red and white motherfucking car. He like, oh nah, these motherfuckers strong as cat piss in my motherfucking city. And yeah, we know they in Ile-Ife, but we gonna just say they in motherfucking LA for them, you know. He pull up into this motherfucker, oh, y'all think y'all safe in Gardena. He pull up there, see they car together. He run through the hotel on their ass, run up in there and catch them laid up in the bed together. Him and Shango get to tussling. Somehow, Ogun overpowers Shango in this struggle. Usually Shango, they kind of got an even fight. One win one time, the other win the other time. In this situation, or this particular fight, Shango loses this fight. I guess it's because he had been in there knocking the brakes off of, he been knocking brake shoes loose in there, so he a little bit weak after, he get up, and plus he naked, tussling around here with Ogun. He like, damn, I got to handle this nigga with my dick out. Anyway, he knocks Shango out, grab Oya up, or no, he tries to grab her up, but she eludes him. She slippery, the bitch fast, bitch run track. She like motherfucking Shikari out here running from this nigga, but Ogun fast too. And y'all know Ogun carries a metal rod. He catches up with Oya, knocks her down, and get down on her and shit. Go off on her for cheating. He straight just get down on Oya, just whoop up real good, just tear her ass up right quick. So she get up and run again. He pursuing her again. And he can't catch her this time. Or no, he caught up to her was maybe 4 feet away from her, but he couldn't put his hands on her. So he extended this rod and hit her, and it popped her into 9 pieces. And that's the end of that story. Because after he saw Oya pop into 9 pieces, he felt like, fuck it. I ain't got to chase her no more. She can go on back to Shango when she gather herself. Alright, stay tuned for Oya and Shango.